What's going on, everybody? JuicyTaz201 here, bringing you another Minecraft tutorial. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But thank you for watching and clicking on today's video. Today we are doing a tutorial on the Comcast Center Tower in Philadelphia, and this is what I came up with. This is my first prototype, and it turned out really awesome, actually. And I tried to get as many details as I could as the original one, and also the extra light up feature at night, so we have a little bit of extra stuff you guys can build in this video, which is the lighting on top. I wasn't originally going to do it, but we have lights, and it looks really great at night. This is a side angle, and this one right here is the night angle, but it's the same side. I could definitely see myself putting this in my city, and I have even the writing down there, but this is the main front. And I will not be describing how to do the floors, but when we get towards the end of the video, I will do a little bit. I'll go right through it a little bit. And that's the top of the building. Okay, everybody, we are going to start by building the front lobby area. So you're going to need a few materials. You're going to need the gray stained glass, gray concrete, or any other gray material you guys may like for the, depending on whatever texture pack you're in. I know City might look different, but this is the default texture pack. You're going to need some ice, you're going to need some block of quartz, and the light blue stained glass. So let's get right into it. So first of all, we're going to do 27 blocks, and this will be the front, and I'll show you where the middle would be, okay? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So what I like to do all the time is check that. I'm going to just check that. But before you do that, imagine looking up the building right here. And this would be where all the glass and the white columns would be. So you guys get a good perception of where the front would be. And be sure that you're building at the right position of your world or city, whatever you're doing. So let's just check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we got 27. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to add 6 blocks going back. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the total should be 7 going this way. And we'll do it to the other side right away as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we're going to go back over here, and we are going to go over 3. 1, 2, 3. And now over here, you're going to go over 2. And now we're going to do the same to the other side as well. And then over 2 again. Okay, so that's what we have so far. And it should be equal on both sides. And it's pretty simple because we are just making the outline so far. Okay, now you're going to get your gray stained glass out. And I think we'll start at this side down here. And we're going to go up 9. So we'll start at the end. Yeah. Just making sure everything's correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I didn't hit that last one, so. Yeah, I think we're correct. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. And just bring it all up like that to the same height. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. This might be a little boring. So what you do is you just pretty much bring this around to the other side. I'm going to speed this up. Okay, we're back to normal speed now. So that's all done so far for that part. Now we are going to get our gray concrete out and just go above the glass we just laid. So just put a band of this around the ice, or not ice, the glass. just one layer above. And we're done with that part. So that's what we have so far. Now we are going to move on to the next part. Now we are going to get our gray stained glass back out. If you have it out, then keep it out. And also get some stone. And right here, you're just going to put, a 2x2 in that little area right there. And you're going to do the same right over here. Okay, so we're going to throw that out because we don't need that stone anymore. Now get your gray glass, as I said, back out, the gray stained glass. And I do use the block, not the thin one, guys. And what you're going to do is you're going to, not sure how to describe it, but, do what I'm doing. Like that. And let me just drink some swiftness potion. So what you do is pretty much you go from this end, and then you continue, but make sure you go one over this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 blocks, so it's an easy number to remember. And we're going to do the same over here. And continue over that one right there. Now what you're going to do, is you're going to go up 33 blocks. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So that's the 33rd block right there. And what you're going to do is you're just going to go back down. And you're going to do it 4 blocks over. Okay. Okay, now we are going to do the part over here, which you're going to go up 12. So you have the first one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we'll check that by doing it again. But, we're going to, instead of counting, we'll just do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, good. So what we're going to do is we're just going to bring that all the way over here. And just do it around here as well. So I'll just show you where we're going to do that. And right here is where you're going to go all the way around, if you guys know what I mean. Like an L in a way, yeah. So we have the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oops, sorry about that, 12. And just complete that, going all the way around. And we'll have some more potion, because it wears off so quickly, even for 8 minutes. And we're halfway there. And never mind, we're not halfway there. Now we're halfway there. Wonder which way would be quicker. Yes, I think the way I'm doing it right now is quick enough. I just want to make this video, not too long, but like where I show you guys everything. You kind of understand what I'm doing here. Just filling it in. It's hard to even do that sometimes, though. I don't know why. Now, when it comes to the ice in the building, you're going to just, skip that, and I'll show you how to outline and fill in most of it, but some of it I might use, I might fast forward so you guys don't have to wait through all of it. Feel free to pause the video, too, to get what you need to see to build. So since we're up here, this is the taller section. You're just going to go connect this to the other side. Like that. And since this side's already done down there, we're just going to go over and complete this right here. So we're going to go up 33 like that other side. So you have the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Hopefully I didn't forget any. It looks like it's pretty level. And just complete the rest of the 4 columns of it. Hopefully I'm not making this too complicated. I try to make them easier and easier each tutorial I do. I try to figure out how I can best edit these videos. Some of my past ones were very confusing, so I've learned to change my way of doing these. So we're just going to fill in this whole thing right here. And let's connect these sides. And I'm not going to take up like, 3 minutes or 4 minutes of filling that in. So I'm just going to do that real quick, and I'll freeze it right here, and then when you see it again, it's going to be all filled in. Okay, so that's all finished and all filled in that area. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get our concrete back out, which is the stone, not concrete. Sorry, I just feel like they're the same thing in a way, but they named it something different on Minecraft. So get your stone out and go all the way to the top area where I'm at right now and just fill in these 2 rows. Okay, now we get this beautiful block of quartz out, and the 3rd one right here is it goes from one end to the other. Like that. Very simple. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go down here, and instead of the block of quartz, we need actually the white concrete. And you can use another block if you want, but this is going to be for the outdoor roof. And just do the outline like this. And just do both ends connecting. Like that. Okay, now you're going to add a few lines, and you're going to keep the white concrete out, and you're just going to do this. Leave a 2 spacing in between there, go to the other end, and do that. So now we're going to do is we're going to space these 5 apart. Now we can do by measuring is like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. White concrete right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. White concrete, and it should be 5 in between there. That's how you know you measured correctly if you're building along. Next, you're going to get your light blue stained glass out. And you can use whatever glass for this, but this helps blend in with the sky when you're looking up from below in the lobby. Now, I'm not really sure if the real Comcast Center or Comcast Tower, has the window roofs like this. I don't think they do, but it adds a lot of light on the inside, which is very needed when you're building a big building like this. During the day especially, and night. That's when you got to figure out how to make special lighting techniques, which I will teach you guys in the future. So since we have that now, we can also start doing. Let me think. I guess the metal things that shoot out of here, and it's kind of like a roof in a way, but it's not. But before we do that, let me get some indoor columns. Get your white concrete out. Even if you don't plan on doing the interior, still put these in the inside. It really adds the shape of the building. And you're going to get your second one like this. You're just going to go up. Pretty much matches these. So actually, now that I think about it, yeah, this should be very easy. And this is how it should look so far for anybody who's building along with me. Hope everybody understands. And now I'm not sure, wherever you guys want to put the doors, you can put them. There's like so much room to build the doors. And those are the main columns we need so far on the inside right there. And from over here, you can start to see the shape come together. Now we're going to continue with the shape, and since we have those columns on the inside, let's do some more on the inside above it. And before we start that though, let me get some of this beautiful block of quartz out again, and go behind here where the skylights are and lay a layer of the quartz blocks. Okay. Now get your white concrete back out and go from right here. Don't go to the top, because inside will be the ceiling in here. So what you guys can do actually is go against this like this. And you might as well just fill this up with quartz up here. Okay. So now we're going to add the quartz. No, I mean, not the quartz, the white concrete. Sorry, guys, they get me confused. And from the corner, like we did down below, is we're just going to come down like this. This one will go right to the ground. Like that. And we're going to continue that over here. Go from the corner and just drop down here. And we have that so far. And now we're going to continue, or actually it's going to line up like this for these ones up here. And I'm not counting how high they are, because if you built this all correctly, you have the right heights, and you should be all good. So we're just going to line up with this one below. Go against the glass. Oops. Go back down here, line up. And I think we missed one right here. Okay. So we have that. And it looks pretty good so far. There will be more of that stuff that we'll be doing. With the flooring actually looks good from the outside of the building. So I do recommend doing floors in this building, which is easy if you have World Edit. Very easy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start doing the metal beams that are below. They're actually steel beams, I believe. And they're like, they greet you when you're walking in. So get your stone slabs out for this. And let's just replace one of these blocks that we have in our inventory. How about the gray concrete? I don't really think we need much of that anymore. We're going to need that when we go around the building, but not at the moment. So you're going to come out two like this. And I'm not really sure how to do this while in the air, so go up against like that. And that's what we're going to be doing for a lot of the beam thing majigs coming out. I don't really know what they're called, but that's what it's going to be like, except I made a mistake, and I meant to go up here. It's hard to remember, all the certain parts about the buildings that I make, because they are so detailed, in my opinion, that it's so hard to remember all that. So we have that one right there. And what we're going to do right away is we're actually going to connect these. There's only one here, but we're going to connect them because they're all going to connect, and it'll make it easier to actually build this. So just bring it all the way down to the end. Like that. So we have that part, and now what we're going to do next is we are actually going to do the rest of the inner ones right here. And I'm just making sure everything looks right. I actually have a picture of this right now next to me, so I want to make sure I get this all right, because this could really be, screw up. Actually, it screws me up because, remembering all this, but I'm babbling, so let's just continue. So you just go over 3 like that. And 3 right here. Those 3, which actually makes 2 and 2. And we'll go over here. And pretty much we just line these up. It's easy with these columns. They make everything easy. Once you have those established there, it makes the whole thing easy. And go in the center of this now. We're going in the center of the 5 of these. So, but I'll just zoom out then, so you guys can see it. So that's what it looks like. And here's a good view of everything. So what it's like, if you don't understand, it's 3 over here, then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. And that is the main bottom part over here. And you can put the door wherever you want, doors. You can. What I would recommend actually doing is, let me think about this. You know, you have these columns right here, so I would do, you know, door right here, and 2 doors right here, and you know, however many. Some people like to make their doors open. It's all up to how you like it. I always like to have doors in a building. I don't know, so you don't hear like the rain and everything from outside when it rains. So I'm going to skip to the next part, and before we do that, the glass and the Comcast Center sign would go up here. So you would actually get the white stained glass, and what you would do, you would actually, you know, put, you know, think about center, how many, you know, letters that is. So CENTER, that'd be center right there. And I know I had 2 in between from the middle, so Comcast, I gotta think about that. That's the last one right there, so I gotta think about this backwards. So Comcast, this is not opportune right now, so I think it's COMCAST. 7 letters? I could be wrong because I'm thinking on the spot. So sorry, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'd be COMCAST. No, that should be right. Okay. I don't want to sound dumb there. I don't want to get that incorrect. So that's how I had it set up, because I think both sides should be equal. You know, to both sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's correct, guys. So what you do is you would find a letter tutorial, how to make letters, if you don't know how to do that already, and just spell out Comcast Center, and that should be perfect enough for it. And you just put the banners on there. I would do that, but it would just take forever in this video, and I want to be able to make this video not too long, but you know, a good length. So we'll be back and we'll continue more of the building, and let me throw that out because we don't need that. Okay, now we're going to continue by making the actual footprint of the building, which is going to be the main structure of it. So get that great old gray concrete back out. And what we're going to do is we're going to go 2, 1, 2, like that. And we're going to do the same thing over here. 2, 1, 2. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go over 29 blocks, so you already have number 1 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Ooh, I had to take a breath in there. And what you're going to do over here is you're going to have the 2 blocks right here, then 1, 2. Just like that. You're going to do the same thing over here. You're going to go over 29, so you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And we do the same thing right here. Just like that. Now we are going to do the back part over here. This whole area back here, and there is 1 entryway in the back here, and 2 I think there's store entrances or storage entrances. So what we're going to do is right behind this block right here is we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to leave 3 blocks open, and you're going to do another 4. So you have 4 blocks right here. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to do 2 right here. So you should have that so far. Now go over here and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go over 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And you should have that so far. Next, you want to get your gray stained glass out. And what you want to do is you want to go over here now. And we're going to go up 5. You're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is the regular gray stained glass. And we're going to bring this around the whole entire thing. So I'll start it. And it's going to be the same on both sides. This building is pretty symmetrical. Oh, not over there though. And before we continue, I'm going to take some of this potion. And now we're going to go around. And just connect it right to that side right there. And I think I'll do most of it on camera here, because some people get tripped up with simple things like this. So. And this side is just about done. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do that right here too. And before we keep filling in over here, this glass area, this area will change. We'll be using a different kind of glass. So just hang on and keep watching. And since we are right here, get your other glass out. Now we're going to get rid of this light stained blue one. I don't think we need this the rest of the build. So I'll just replace it with the light gray stained glass. And now what you're going to do is you're going to break this block right here. And use block quartz. Then go up 2. 1, 2. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do this. So you have the 3 up and the 3 over. We're just making it connect like that. And you're just going to continue it until you get right here. Okay, so now I'm going to continue the other side. I'm going to cut it, and I'm just going to take this side and do it over here. Okay, so we did that side now, and this side is completely done. Well, not completely done because you have the whole other part of the building, but that's all done over here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do the middle back area. This is the back entrance of the building, which connects to the front lobby area if you do the interior. But the real building, I do believe, connects. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get our block of quartz out and place block right here. Go to the other side, place one right here, one in the middle, so we have 2 entryways. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go up 9 blocks with the gray stained glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just do that over here as well. And put these blocks right above the 2 spacing right here. So you can put nice doors in between or underneath it. And also do it behind here. And that's 3 blocks high right there. Okay, now what we're going to do now is we're going to come up with like the floor material. Now, depending what you do the interior, it can change, but I'm just going to use the gray concrete just for now. But if you were using like gray carpet or something like that, you would just do that instead of what I'm doing. Now I'm going to get some, let's get some doors for this place. And we'll use the iron one in the gray stained glass place. And also, depending on what kind of doors you use, or unless you like leave it open, this is really up to you guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these right here. And make sure the hinges are, you know, just the way I place it. Heading over there and facing over there. So it looks like that. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to get your birch door, whatever door you chose, and just put it right there. Okay, and now we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, so now we just did all the little stuff. Now we're going to be moving on to the big building part, and that is going to require ice. Now be sure to follow along and do not make any mistakes, because this can get a little tricky as you start building upward. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start right here, and do not cover the middle one. So what you can do is you're going to go over 2 like that, and over here you're just going to go 2 like that, and leave this middle one open. This will be gray all the way up the whole entire building, but it's not going to go straight up, okay? So just don't fill that in just yet. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cover the top where this regular glass is at, the stained gray glass, and just line the top. And, you know, just like right here over there, you know, leave that empty. And this is just going to go straight over. And it's going to connect like this with 2 right here. And you can build that up right there. It's not going to hurt. And just line the top over here. And just the same thing as over there now. Okay, now we're going to start building upward. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up 23 blocks, so 23. So we have the first one right there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And we're going to count it over here again because I want to make sure there are no mistakes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And that should be even over there. Yep, and I think it is. And we're just going to connect them like this. And what we're going to do over here is we are going to ignore this area right there. And we're just going to copy what we did over there. So instead of counting, I already have that side counted correctly. So I'm just going to match it. And all the hard work is done. Just, filling in is just going to be the next part. That will take time. And I'll try to get as close as possible. I think it's right there. And go to this one right here and just come up. And look at that. We got to the right part. And just go over here and do the same thing. And I believe this is the easiest way of building this building. I was trying to do different methods, and I was like, okay, this might be the easiest for people to understand. Okay, so we have those, and before we go any further, you gotta do these sides right here, like this, and you gotta do it over here as well. And right here. Pretty much wherever we put the line down here, you fill. Wherever the glass or the ice was, not glass. It's supposed to look like glass, but it's actually ice, as you guys all know. That's why I use ice. Okay. I think we got all of them. And since we're right here, we can also connect these two right here to these two sides. Next, we're going to fill in all these empty spaces, all these open areas. Fill those all in. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut it, and then we will be right back. Okay, so that's all filled in now, guys. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do some in the front right here. So what I did before right here, I actually put in the glass right here, but we are going to go all the way down to the ground level with this. I just wanted to fill it in for the time being. And you can even, I would say, yeah, break this block off right here. And we got to get white quartz. And put the ice right there. And now go to the other side. And break this area too. Okay. So we have that now. And what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much build around the whole entrance. And it's going to be a lot like this over here. So we're just going to line it up. I haven't counted this out yet, so we'll just line this up. So we are going to match the level right here that we already created and established. And I believe that was 23. So it's 28, 29. So this should be about 29 blocks high. But don't go off that number, just match it up with this right here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to connect the window that we created earlier on in the video. And just continue. And we'll start doing the gray window that's in between this in a few minutes. Just want to get this really, started, start building upward with the ice. And we're going to do what we did on the other side with this over here too. And pretty much connect it right here as well. Okay, so we have that now done, and what we're going to do now is we're going to go up even more, and we're going to go in a block like this, and you should have one that you can walk on right there, and do another 2 right there, and go down here as well, and do that. And now we're going to connect them. So I'll count that for you guys so you know the distance. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we have 27 long, and we're going to go 28 up. So here we go. So we have the first one right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And I could just build over, but I want to count it again. It's always good to check your work. And do not mistake this. Do not forget that you already have a block placed right here, and this is considered the number 1, not the one right here. That could really mess up the whole design. So you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And that should line up just fine. And we're going to do the same to all the other sides. Yep, and we match up right there. And you're going to fill this all in again. And since we're on this side, let's just do the sides right away. And right here. I would do this in a video, but it would just take forever and make the video, way too longer than it probably already will turn out to be. So we're going to do the same we did over there. And go in one block right here. This should be like this. And go over to the other side. And we're going to connect them again. Now this is going to be a different length, I believe, than the other side, but I haven't really checked the number in between, so let me count right now. So we have the first one right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and you have the 33rd one. Okay, so it is longer, like I expected. And now we don't even have to count anymore. Now we just gotta match the other side like we did before. Like that. And go over here as well. And just go up. And we're gonna connect them. I believe we gotta go a block, yeah. When we get a little bit higher, the design will start changing and it will not be as easy as it is right now. And we're just going to do the same thing that we did all along on all these sides so far. And this is the side that is 23. I believe we said 23. 23 or 27. Doesn't really matter because you don't have to count because you just go in a block on both sides. Let's go over here because it's easier to match it up with this side. And go over here. And we're just going to fill in the one next to it. And here comes the connecting part. This kind of reminds me of the World Trade Center already, in a way, how it kind of tapers in on both sides. But it's not. It's a completely different design. And we are going to do a little bit right here too. So just ignore this whole entire big gray thing right here, and just imagine this is like over here, but over here just cut a little bit out of it, and just gonna go in a block like this right here, and then just go up to the window right here, And we're going to line it up like that. And just fill it in next to it. Okay, and since we're this high already, we are going to start outlining the fill-in space. And you see I already have the white quartz built in. And do the same down here. This is 3 blocks right here and then 2. That matched up there. Okay, and now what we're just going to do is we're going to make it connect on both sides. Like that. And we didn't fill this part yet. We didn't do any of this yet, so let's just fill a little bit in. Okay, so we have a lot of the building built so far for, the bottom part. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fill it in, and I'm going to cut it right here, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, that's all filled in, and I actually started with this part next, which we are going to be doing. It's pretty simple, and we'll just do this whole entire big part of it right away. And it's pretty simple, so what we're going to do is we're going to start over here. And this is the part we just filled, down there and all around. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the ice or the regular glass, what you guys are using, and just go in one like that. Kind of like down there. And let's go to the other side too. Okay, so now we have those 2 parts. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go up 7. So this is the first one right here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just do that, like that. And we'll do the same thing over here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then since we have that, just match up the other side once you have the first part built. But I'm going to match it up with the other side, make sure everything's all good. And it looks like we're all good. Okay, next part is we're going to go above this. Get one line like this, and you're going to do 3 over instead, not 2, 3. And you're going to go up 14. The whole thing is 21, but we're going up 14, and here we go. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that matches up over there. So you have another 14, so you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And let's just do this, since we know that's correct. And over here we're going to do the same thing. So you're going to go get your first block level, for this section. And now we're going to go 14 again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that matches up. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to connect these. Okay, and that'll be filled in when I cut the video and everything. So now we're going to move on to the next part, which is this section from right there, right here, on up. And it's just the opposite of what we just did, okay? And now what we're going to do is we're going to go in another block, so right there. And this whole side right down here will really be the same, will be flat. But up here it goes in. Now these sides over there are not going to be the same as you go up. Just down there they were the same. So don't do this to the other sides just yet, what we're doing right now. Okay, we are going to start by going up. Now this time it's going to be 14. We're going to go 3, these 3 blocks go up 14. So you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so that's all good. And bring that up to the same level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that matches. So let's just do this, make it easy. And let's join these parts together. Okay, so we're all good right now, and that will be filled in off camera. And now the next part is this. Now we're going to go out, well, actually into the building 4, and it's going to be 7. It's because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so you have 7. But don't forget, we are not going to be going into the part over here. We're not going to be going in like this. We're just going to stay in this line right here. So you're going to go over 4, like that. And we are going to do that to the same side over here, to the other side. And you're going to go up 7. So you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And over here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And take this right here and just connect it to the other side. Okay, I'm going to quickly fill that in and we'll move to the next part. And I'll leave it right here. Okay, so that's all filled in, and now we're ready to move on to the other part. Now, I already built it, so we just look over here and go right off it. So I don't have to, like, memorize it. It's pretty simple. This time, we are going to go with the same diameter or length right here, up 21 blocks. So we're going to go in another block right here. 2, 3, 4, and go over here. And do the same thing. Okay, now we're going to go up 21, as I said. So you have number 1 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And I'll count again to make sure it's all correct. 1, well, 2, and you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's all good, and I'll just bring these up to the same height. And then we'll go to the other side after I'm done with this row. Okay. And we'll count again. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And that's perfect. So we'll just do this. Oops. Hate when it does that. And since that is all done for those two sides, let's just get this line right here. It makes it easier for, moving on, doing the work, so you know where everything ends and stops. So, if you guys know what I mean. So, next part is this area from there to there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go up right here. We're going to go up 7. But first we got to go over 4. So you have the 4 right here. So you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now go over here. 2, 3, 4. You have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and now connect both sides. Really doesn't matter, but I just do it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to stay on the same plane, but we're going to go into the building by 1 block, so you guys can see what I mean right here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to have that 5th block. And let's do it over here too. Okay, and now this is where it changes. This is a number that we haven't been using. All the numbers down there have been quite similar. Right here it's going to be going up 11. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And just bring the rest up. And this is as high as you're going to go for this side of the building, for both sides. And then we have the other sides we haven't worked on yet, those down there. We'll do that after this. You have 2, 3. Did I go in yet? Oh, I did. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I hope that lines up. Looks like it does. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're all good there. And we're just going to connect them now. Okay, so I'm going to fill that in again, and then we're going to move on to the next part. And I'll leave it right here again. Let me just get that perfectly lined up. Good. Okay, so that's all filled in, and now we're ready to move on to the next part. So I started over here, so what we are going to do is we're just going to copy this, what I just did over to there, and I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay, so what we're going to do right here is we're going to do what we did right there is we're going to go in 1 and go to the other side and do that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go up 7. So you have the first block right here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry when I do that. I usually build from above like this, but for the video I go from a side and I build up so you guys can see what I'm working on. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and go over here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's it for that part. I'm going to go across like this. Okay, now build above this right here and go in 3 and go over here. Make sure you go flat and don't, go in 1 block. Don't go in like this. Not anything like that. Like this. Just go flat in the plane. And go over here. Do that. Okay? And what we're going to do now is we're going to go up 21 blocks. So you have the first one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And check that again. So we have the first block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, okay? And we'll just match this up. And we're going to go over here now and do the same thing. So you have the first right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And that looks correct. And let's go back down here and check it again. So you have 2 right here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, darn it. 20, 21. There we go. And we'll connect these. And now what you're going to do is you're going to fill in those areas right there. And I'm going to do that real quickly. Okay, so that's all filled in, and we're ready to move on to the next part. Now I started, as you guys can see over here, to show you what we're going to be doing over there. And it's very different than what we were just doing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to start right here. And just go back 3. Go back 3 right here. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go up 7. So you have the 1 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm just going to bring that over here too. And just do what we did over here. Just bring it up to 7. Okay, so that's all done. Now what we got to do is we got to go stack right another horizontal line right here. 4. That's going to be 4. And go on the other side and do the same exact thing. Okay, now we're going to go up 28 blocks. This is going to be 1, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So you got 28 right there. And let's do the same thing, well, next to it. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, so we'll just bring this up to the same height because we just counted it twice. And we'll do the other side once I'm done with that part. Let's do the same over here. And to make it easier, let's just do this. Let's just connect this so we don't have to count it again. And if this is the right height, it should match up with that. And you guys see what I'm doing. I'm just making it easier for myself, yeah. So this should, on your map, should be the same height. That's on here, it's 125 as the 125 over here. And we're just going to bring this up. Just a few more. Oh, there we go. And I believe that is it for that. All we have to do is just fill that in, just like over there, and we'll be ready for the next part. Okay guys, we have this all ready. This is all ready to go for the next part. Now it starts changing. The design is not going to be the same over there that we were doing over here, so I didn't start and build that yet. So let's just get right into it. So we have to do this, go 4, and then we go in 1 like usual, but we got to go over 4. And this time we're going to go over 6. We have the first one right here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just stop there for now. And now go over here, go in 1. You have this one right here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now what you can do is you're going to go up 7. So we already have the 4, and you have the first one right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I trust my counting right there, so let's just bring that up. When you get to the end of the build, like, for the main height, you just really don't care anymore. You just want to get the building done. Okay, and now go over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're just doing this all the way around this corner. And there we go. Now what you're going to do is you're going to stay on this, plane right here. You're just going to go over 5 though now. So now we have 5 going this way, and we'll do that over here as well. Okay, so 5. Now you have this one right here. This will count as our, our 1 again. So we're going to go up 18 this time. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Actually, it's 19, so go up 19. I'm not sure why I said 18. Hopefully I didn't confuse anybody. But like 1 block, I'm just thinking now, 1 block would not make a bad mistake at all, wouldn't make a big deal, but 19 is the right number. And what we're doing is we're just taking all these up to 19. And this is going to be the same for the side over there. Over there, everything is different. And you can automatically just go across like this. And we should be over. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. I got it right by guessing. Awesome. And I'm just taking this side too, and I'm bringing it up 19 blocks high. And we have 2 more on this side, then we have a few more on the other side. And over here as well. Oops. And now we're starting to get to the top of the building, and then we have the big glass area that lights up at night. That will be the next part after these parts are done, and then we have the side angle. Well, actually the sides will come first, and then the top will come out. That will come after it. So now we're going to go 8. So this is going to be 1, and you're going to go down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hope everybody understands that. So what you're doing is, from the top right here, you went up your 19. Now you're going to go back down 8. You're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And don't build this gray thing right here. I'm just counting it out for you guys. And just take this bottom 8th and go straight over to the other side. And just fill this space in here. And we just keep going, keep filling it in. And then there's going to be more details on this side of the building. We'll do that after we do the other side, the main part. But there's going to be like a big opening in here. But it's not going to go through the whole building. Okay, let's go to the other side now. Now the other side is similar, but not exactly the same. So what we're doing again is we're going to go over the 4. You go over 1, I mean, but then you're going to go over 4 this way. And now you're going to go up 7. Actually, we'll go up 7, just to make it easy, just like the other side. So you have this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this time, what you can do is forget about that open space we left on that side. That will be filled up on this side. So I'll just start doing it. Let me drink some potion. And now we're going to start rolling. Rocking and a rolling. And I'm just, going across over here, doing the same thing that I did over here, but I did make a mistake. See what I did? I just made a mistake and I made it go straight. I forgot the bump in the building. Like that. I make mistakes like that all the time in buildings. And then I look at the building and I'm like, oh, something does not look right. And then I gotta like tear out like about 20 floors. And I'm like, oh no. Before I make edits to the video, there's so many mistakes that I make that I have to edit out. And it is just terrible and it's just annoying and excruciating. But the end result is always so good. Hope you guys like the tutorial so far. These are like the hardest things for me to make. Okay, now we're going to go over 5. On top of the 7 we just made. And over here as well, do the same thing. And we're going to start by going up 19 on these sides first, and then we'll do the inner area right here. So you're going to go up 19, as I said. So you have the 1 right here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't know. It's so much harder to control Minecraft. Your controls. I'm not sure. For me, it's gotten harder for some reason. I think it's like an update they did in the past. And just do the same to the other side. So you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And just do this down the side until you go 5 blocks over. Okay. And so we have that so far. And just like we did over there, just go straight across and connect these two. Like that. And since we went over, actually went down 8 on that side, let's do that over here as well. So you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's just going to go across like this. And we're just going to fill this up until we hit the top. And I think we're almost there. Going as fast as I can with this. The speed potion is not fast enough. Okay, and what we're going to do now is we still got to go over 8, or 6 I mean. So we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That equals 6, but we actually went over 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to clarify it. And we're just going to go up until we reach the top with this. And it should be like that. And we're going to do the same to the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 row. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to, now this side over here is like a bigger opening, that side over there, but this side is smaller, and I'll fly over to my other model, and yes, I do have 2 models, so I can go off of my other one, and this one has floors and everything on it, but I'll show you this side over here is a little bit different. It's like a smaller opening. So you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5 opening. And let's go back to the other one and do that. And I'm flying as fast as I can over there. Much faster than the other Minecraft for Xbox, for flying wise. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's see if I counted that right. No, that's 4. I think I checked. Okay, now let's just go up to that. I'm just filling this up. Okay, so we have the main cutout and everything. I would say actually the ice is probably almost done. I would say it's about just done. There's a few more details we have to add, and we will do that right now. Okay, we have to add a few details around the decks and the roof ceiling things. So let's start by going in here. We're gonna go against this with the, what block is this called? Oh, it's polished andesite. And you're going to just go over 3 into the building like I'm doing. And you're just going to match with this opening. Like that. And since I'm over here, let's get the gray stained glass plane. And just go across this. So you don't want anybody really falling off there. You know, when you're standing here, you don't want to be like, oh wait. Okay, these railings aren't even helpful at all because they kind of like jump you over it, so that's not good. But it's going to work. It's going to have to work for Minecraft. So we're going to go over 3 now. We have the 1 right there, but we're going to go over 3. You have 1, 2, 3. And now what you're going to do is you're going to do the corner one, which is a 1. So the total blockage right here should be about 5. But you won't see it once you put that there, so it's 4 right there. Now you're going to go over until you meet the other corner over there. You're pretty much lining the patio out here. You're lining it with the glass or the ice. And your doorway would be right here. Your door would be right here. So I'm going to leave that open to represent the door. Now you guys can put whatever kind of door you want there. And since we're already doing this, let's just go all the way up. Now we're going to go up to here and stop right there with the ice. Okay. And I believe, let's count what that is. That is 2 right here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 18 right there. And once you get to 18, you stop with the ice. Did we miss? Yeah, we missed a block there. I knew it. Okay, now just go over to the other side. And we're just going to go up to 18 blocks, but we're just going to go up horizontally like this, like I'm doing. I wonder if it's faster to build up vertically or horizontally. I'll have to see someday, because I do both. And let's drink some of the potion. We don't have time to waste, do we? And we're halfway there, I believe. Okay, let's just start doing it vertically now. Okay, I think we're almost there. You know, vertically feels like it's faster. And we have one more line to do. Okay, now get your light gray concrete out, or whatever material you would like to use. This will be for the ceiling, the outdoor ceiling. And you're just doing it like this. Now, some of you are probably wondering what I should do or you should do below the ice, the windows. I always use a block of quartz, like I line it like this. And I do that underneath all of the windows in my city. And then like the gray carpet right there, we go there. Up here, right here would be like a ceiling, and then you would have the floor right up here. So I'll just do that for you guys so you know where to put it. If you're doing floors, this is important. If you're not, then just ignore what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna drop this because I can. And let's use light gray wool for no particular reason. Just putting light gray wool there. Okay, so we have that main deck area. Let's go around. And so you have that. Now it looks weird because you can see right through the building at this point. But we're gonna go to the other side now. And put the deck. So use the same polished andesite and do 3 over like the other side. The only difference is this deck is like smaller in height. Now get the gray stained glass pane and just go across here. I think I said plane before. I meant to say pane. I always thought it was glass plane, but I guess glass pane is the same. I don't know. And now since we have the area like this waiting for us to put glass or the ice, let's just go around this. And the doorway can be on this side as well, just like that side. But that was down there. And let's just put the quartz over here too. And I'm trying to think here. And I don't remember if I had that there. I don't believe so. Actually, so let's just leave that like that for right now. Get your ice and go up to that level right there. And so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Let's get just a little bit over that doorway right there. And just go over here. And we're just filling this up. And just connect this to the other side as well. Okay, now we are going to go across. So use your light gray concrete, and you're just going to go over like this. So just watch what I'm doing, just like that. And that will be actually the roof or the ceiling for this floor. And I guess if you want, because I didn't do it to mine, my other version of this that you guys saw, you can line it with the quartz. Doesn't matter. I'll do it for the clean look. Okay, so we have that. It's all ready to go, and you can put your carpet right below the doorway, or whatever material you like to use for floors. Now get your regular concrete out. The regular stone, I mean, not concrete. You could use concrete too, but use stone for this case. And just, go to the top of this platform. And there's really no need for counting right now. And this side's almost done. And go down here to the smaller level, or the lower level side. Okay, so we have that. And you're going to do that over there as well. And we're almost done with this side, halfway there. Oops. Oh, can't get it. And now go down here. And just do the same, just top it off. And we are getting to the end of this part of the video, and then we'll continue on, don't worry, the same video. I don't really like breaking up videos for tutorials because it's kind of confusing for people viewing. Okay, so we have that part, all the little details up here done. If you want, you can also put the railing up here. I didn't do that on mine because it's not really like a standing area. It's just like a mechanical area. Okay, so let's get ready for the next part. I'm going to cut it, and we will be right back. Okay, everybody, now we just have to do the sides, which is the gray glass, or gray stained glass. And that is going to be the last material we use on the exterior. But before we continue, down here I made a mistake earlier on, and I got rid of the gray concrete right here. So just replace it right there. And also replace the other side with it. I'm not sure why I did it that way. But anyways, let's continue with the gray stained glass. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up 63 from right here. So let's delete this and go up 63. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. And that was really exhausting. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right near this one. And it should be right, right on this surface right here. And just do that. And now just go up like this. And go up with this level right there so it's flat. And do the same right here. That is what a corner is going to be like, and I'll refer to the one over here of my other model that the whole model is based off of. And we're almost there. Okay, so you go past this. This middle one goes past it, but this is equal, to that level right there. Okay, so hopefully that helps. So we'll continue on the other model that we were working on over here. And we're just about here, ready to go. Okay, so we have that done so far. And now what we are going to do is we're going to continue, but right here we're going to make it go over like we did below. Just each time it goes more and more into the building. And this is what gives the building more of the triangular effect. When you go up, it kind of looks like it's going in both directions. Okay, so now we're going to be going up 28 blocks right here in this corner, but we're not going up right there. We're going to go in 1 block like that. Now we're going to go up 28 from this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And it should be even with that. And we're all good with that. And now go to this side right here. And just go up. And hit this right here. Hopefully I don't need to count any of this out for anybody. It's pretty easy to understand, I hope. And we have this one right here. As we go up, these sides are not going to be the same. Just to warn you, it won't look like, both sides won't be equal. Okay, now go do the same thing again right here. Go to that corner. And now we are going to go up 35 blocks. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, good. I miscounted before I thought, but I guess I didn't because I line up like this with that block. So let's go back down here and just bring it up like this until you get to that right there, and just do the same as we did below. I thought this would be the hardest part to show in the video, but so far it's going pretty well. Maybe the top of it will be harder. Okay, so now we just did that 35. Now we're going to go up 42. This is the final stretch for this side. So we're going to go up 42. Okay, we're in that corner, so we're going to go up 42. Here we go. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Okay, so let's make sure that's 42 because that's the top of the building. Let's do the same right here. We have the yeah, this all will actually continue up to the top. So everything I'm about to place is about to go up to 42. Okay, that all goes up 42 blocks. So you got the 1, got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Now I'm kind of confused because I ended up with 42 right here. And so I must have made a mistake, or I just didn't count right. So what is this? 174 from here, and that's actually correct. Because my other model is 174 as well. So I made a mistake on the second time I did it. But we're all good. So 42 high. And just bring this up to the same height. And to make it easy, just do this. Not that. Go over like this. And you can also actually continue like this. Just like that. Should be a 2 on that side. Yeah, that's correct. And I'll continue that up later. But I just wanted to show you guys what it's going to look like. Well, how big it's going to be and all that. Okay, and then that will be the same, 2 right there. And just bring it across. And I'm just looking at everything, make sure everything's alright, everything's good. And if you already got that one corner done, to just follow along with what I'm doing. Everything we just did over there is the exact same for all the corners. Okay, so I guess I can start going back. I'll go down here again, do it. And so we have, let's break this so it's easier to understand. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, and 63 is right there because that lines up with that. So as long as you could like count up to the 60 somewhere and you mess up, you'll know exactly for sure because that should line up. Okay, so just do what we did over there and just go up until you meet the other block height. And same for here. I knew that block would stop me from building. And just keep building. Okay, now go into another one right here. Now I said this one was 28 right here, so you're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And we're all good right there. And just do that. You can go up from here right as well. And we're just doing the same thing over here. It's quite simple. Okay, now go back to this corner right here. And what is this one? I believe it is 35. Yes, this is 35. I have a paper right next to me as I record this because I didn't want to forget the numbers. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I'm not sure if that 27 placed or not, but 27, 28, 29. Oh, wait. Okay, so that is 28 right there. Thought I made a mistake there, but I didn't. Thank goodness. And you know, the best part about already having the other side built is we can always reference. So I'll go over there and check. You always go back and forth also to make sure that they're all, you know, good and lined up. Everything is the same. Try not to sound redundant. It's very hard during a tutorial. Okay. Okay, that was actually supposed to be 35. See, it's good I had that built already. So this one's 35. I said 28 when I was building it. It's 35. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to match this right here. And if you're building on a classic flat, it is at 132. So just to clear that up so far, you first go up 63 right there, 28 right there, 35 right here, and then you go 42 for the top. And then we're about to do the 42 right now. And now, since we already have that up there, do I really want to count? No, I really don't. So I'm not going to count at all. I'm pretty confident what we have there. And I'm just filling in what we already had from up here before. And now we're going to go match the other height over here. And we're just doing this. Okay, so the gray parts down there are done, the glass on the side. You can really see it taking shape now. And what we have to do now, we just have to fill in the glass area over here. And also when you have the other sides on there, I'm just going to cut the video and do it off air. But right over here would be the same thing. What we did over there, you just do the same down here. You know, you go up 63, 28, 35, 42. And that's for the corners, I mean. And you do the same thing over here. I can't be any clearer enough with that. And if everything's perfect, it should line up with this right here. And since we have this right here, let's connect and I'll show you what you got to fill in then. So this should connect to the other side over here. And let's review the number of it once I connect them so I know for sure how long it is. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. You got 31 long right there. That sounds correct because we want it to be an odd number. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we got 25 blocks. So 31 by 25. And what you're going to do is you're just going to fill in this area right here that I just flew right through. Everywhere inside there, just fill up with the regular gray stained glass. And right here as well. And let me cut the video right there. And then we'll be right back after I find the best spot. Okay, we are ready to start doing the top of the part where it lights up at night very nicely. So let's get the block of quartz out. And what we're going to do is, since I already started over there so you guys can see what we're going to be doing, I left this side undone so I could show you. So this corner right here, this is that side. Not sure really how to explain this, but just try to watch me and keep up. And so I'm just connecting this spot that's underneath the glass to the other side. And if you did the corners right, because I finished this side up, if you did them right, they should connect underneath, right? You know, this ice, and just take a look at how this looks, because that's how it's supposed to look anyways. So go right below it like this again. Okay, and now what you're going to do is you're going to go in where I'm at right here, one block. And let me just fly around so you guys can see exactly what I mean. It should look just like that. Okay. And we are doing exactly what you see over here. And let's continue the white quartz all the way around. So continue it over to here. And underneath part. Okay, now get your white concrete out. And now go to this corner. Now the longer sides, this side, which was, we said 31, I believe we said, and this was 25, if my memory serves me correct. This side will be a little bit different than this side, so this side's more spread out. Okay, so just watch. So you can go over 2, place the white concrete block, go over another 2, so you have 2 in between 2. Now go over 5, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put 1 there, and go 5 again. And go another 5, and if you have this all correct, there should be 2 and 2 right here, and you should be all good. And now take that white concrete block and go all the way to the top. Just like that. And do the same for all of the other ones. And this is what makes the building look really nice at night. The one cool thing about this building, which is it's not the bell tower, it's the Comcast Center skyscraper headquarters, I believe, in Philadelphia, is at night it lights up very cool. You know, the lights on top are very extravagant, you know, for the skyline. You can see it from like a mile away, the lights. And anybody from the Philadelphia area knows what I mean. Okay, now go over here. It's a lot like this side, just a little bit more squished. So you're going to go over 2 again. This part doesn't change, so you got 2 and 2. Now you're only going to go over 3, not 5, just 3. 3, 3, and 2 right there, and 2 right there, see? And just go to the top. And just keep doing what I'm doing. And we're almost there with these. Now to get the area to light up at night is going to be much harder. You got to like break each block to do it, which I won't be doing it for the video, but I'll show you the example that I already had built. Oops. Okay, so that's all done for the columns. Everybody has a good look. Take a look around. Every side should be, matching. Now, if you're a neat freak, I can understand why you would want to put the block here right away, but below here would be a ceiling anyways. So I do recommend filling all this in underneath here, which I'll do it off camera. And we will be right back. Okay, so that's all done, and we are getting right to the very end of the top area here. So as you guys can see, I started putting the horizontal quartz planks, or whatever you want to call them. And what we are going to do is we are going to do that to the area that we didn't do. So just like over here, you're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, I mean. And what you're going to do is you're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to place it in the top of the fourth like that. It should look just like that. But it looks like 3.5 from here. And you can take that all the way around then. And it even goes in the corner right there. And I already did this side too, so we don't have to worry about that. Next, we are going to do this part. So it's definitely, it's different than this right here. It's like one more block, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what we're going to do right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to do the top. And so it kind of looks like 4.5 from this side. And you're going to bring that all the way around the building. And it's a good idea to get close enough. It's so much harder just to do this. And then, well, it's not harder, but it's, less. Well, it's actually more work than doing this because you can go really quick. Okay. And now the next part will be just the same. You're going to go up 5 again. So you're going to do that right here. This was actually the hard part for me for the whole entire building, was figuring out how to get it to look really nice at night, the top of it. And the other version that I made, the prototype, turned out great, so I decided to go with this. Okay, now we're going to do the same right up here. And this is the same as we did below. It's the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'll zoom out for you guys so you guys can see what I've done, how it's supposed to look if you are building along. Unless you're one of those people who just like to watch tutorials but not build them. Okay, up here, now what we're going to do, as we didn't do it over here, get your white concrete out. And this block right here, just put white concrete all across. Across the whole entire brim. I don't know why that's not working, but let's do it like this then. Okay, so we have that whole entire thing set up. Okay, next what we are going to do, now we are going to put the wall right in here, and that goes behind the columns that we were just doing. But down here, you can put andesite or whatever. You can make this whole entire thing a part of the building. It's really up to you guys. But if you want to go with how I'm doing it, this would just be a big, like, giant empty box that you just have, like, AC units and a lot of stuff. But what we are going to do is we're going to go, behind the whole entire backs of this whole thing. Just like what I'm doing right now. And this will take a little bit, but I just want to do one side on the camera at least. With concrete. Maybe I'll do 2 so I can show you the lighting, how the lighting's done. Oh, I hate when it does that. By the end of this, the whole entire thing will be like a white box, as I said. And if you are like crazy enough, you can make like a giant swimming pool. No, but for real, up here would be AC units and vents and roof access and the window washer platforms. having a blast right now. Hope you guys are. This is always the best part. Being sarcastic too, guys. Let's break that block. Nope, mistake. That's a mistake. And I believe we are almost at the end. Oh, okay, we're closer than I expected. Just 2 blocks away. Okay, so that's the first side right there. And you gotta do that for all 4 of them. But this is what it's gonna look like. And doesn't that look really cool? Especially when you get lights in there at night. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do the wall over here as well. And then I'll show you guys how to do the lighting. The lighting is a pain because you gotta break, glass to do it. Unless you do this part of the building before the glass. But I'm building this the same step process I did the original one. You could even do the lighting different. This side shouldn't take as long since it's only the 25 long. If you guys like the building so far, be sure to leave a like. I greatly appreciate it. Tutorials are not easy to make, especially skyscraper ones. And I believe we're getting at the end of this side. Yep, 3 more to go. And of course we have that lag or glitch. I really don't know what that would be considered. I guess a bug. Okay, so we have that down. And what we're going to do now is we have those sides. Just do the other sides on your own. I'm going to get the ender rod out. I like using the ender rod for this part of the build. Okay, I'm going to start in the middle now. So what you're going to do is you're going to get the ender rod out. Put 1 in the middle there. 1 in the middle there. 1 in the middle there. 1 there. And 1 here. Oops, not right there. Okay. And what I'm doing is the other top over here. Well, it's exactly what I'm doing over there is what I'm doing from... You guys understand what I mean, right? Hopefully. Okay, so I am doing the lighting wrong, but we'll go back there and we'll fix that. That's one thing I didn't really remember. Okay, so we'll go back. Can barely see the building. Oh, there it is. It's pretty tall. It's a good sized building. And so what we are going to do is we are going to delete what we just did. I would cut this out, but this is a good thing to see if anybody else makes a mistake like this. Okay, redo. So what we're going to do is we're going to break the bottom one like that and the top one like that. Okay, now we got this. Bottom, top, bottom, top. You guys get this process, I hope. And thinking about this, and I think it's 1 in the middle. Doesn't really matter. And 1 right there. Bottom, top. Now keep watching because the corners can get a little tricky for the bottom. We're actually going to put that 1 in the middle right there. If it's not bright enough, you can change it up. I wasn't really going to do this originally, the lighting, for the video, but I assumed everybody would want to know how to do it. And I think we're almost done with this side. We'll just have to repair the glass. This can get a little tricky. Okay, so I didn't do the corners yet. Let's get this glass filled in real quick. Of course, made extra glass. Awesome. And they're right here. Okay, so that's all repaired. There's probably like one right there missing somewhere. I just don't see it. So what we do now is, when you're doing this, do not put one on the bottom. So, like, don't put it in the middle. Put it up here. Because if you put it down there, this ice will melt. Unless you have the regular glass, like the light blue glass or whatever. Up here, though. Up here is different. You can. And just keep doing what I'm doing. There we go. And we're almost at the top of this side. And you know, I'm pretty sure now, looking back at it, that I have one down there and up there. But when we go over to the building, we'll see. And so this side over here, I believe, is just like the other side we just did. But what am I trying to say? These three parts where the 5 is at is just shrunk on both sides, but it's like the same. We'll fly over there and take a look. But for the building part, that is everything. Just got to do that up there. Well, same thing we just did, you would do over there. We'll fly over here and we'll see for sure what the lighting was. Okay, so yeah, I did the 2 up here. And I did the sideways as well. It really doesn't matter as long as it lights up at night. This is one thing I did like free flowing. And if you see I made mistakes, I made it go this way when it was supposed to poke out. So it doesn't really matter. Let's make it nighttime though. As long as it looks like that at night, you know, bright. And that's how cool it looks. Especially if you get the whole entire building lobby, like if you, not like the lobby, but if you get interior in there and it lights up at night, this whole thing will be like a gem in anybody's city. And the floors are pretty simple. I would go off of this floor right here. The average floor in this building, I believe is 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then, you know, you have the ceiling right here. But if you don't have the ceiling, it's 6 because of the floor above. And I hear a weird sound somewhere. I wonder why they added those sounds. I don't know why. But yeah, these are little details right here, so you can understand how I did my interior, if anybody does it. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is everything. I sure do like how it turned out. Be sure to send me some pictures on Twitter or my Xbox or whatever, however you can get it to me. I would love to see how yours turns out. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed what you saw, and subscribe if you want to see more. I made a few other tutorials. Be sure to check those out. And follow my Twitch. It is my gamer tag and my club page on Xbox, and friend me on Xbox. So there's a lot of things you can do and get in touch with me as well. So anyways, guys, be sure to subscribe. It's been JuicyTaz201. I'll see you in the next go around. Bye.